Time for an unnecessary mod. I found a bag of kill switches amongst my guitar bits and bobs. So, time for a kill switch. But where? I found this black knurled metal style knob in my box of bits, but I'm not liking it. I like these big Mustang style knobs. I think it's part of what makes the guitar Mustang, with my Strat style bridge and humbuckers. I want to retain some of the Mustangness, so even though I really like these knobs, I think I prefer the Mustang ones. Okay, back burner for a little while. Not sure where to put the kill switch. Now the obvious place would be where the pickup switch is. So I could put it here and then hit it with the thumb. I think that would be pretty cool. Anyway, down here I'm worried of hitting it while playing it. There it can't go, so I've got here, no. Here, maybe. So that's a maybe, just there. I quite like the idea of having it up here. Can it go up here? No, it can't. It can go as far as here, which is going to get in the way of the E string. So, what about there? It's going to go next to the pickup switch. Okay, so time to get my drill. So, I'm going to make a mark with a screw. Okay, here goes nothing. Now I have my pilot hole. Let's find out how big this hole needs to be. I'm going to go 5.5, just in case. No, it does not. Let's go for 6. We're going to skip 6.5 altogether. We're going to go straight to 7. 7 is too small. We're going to go for 7.5. Damage the paintwork. Cool, feels good. Kill switch is in. And my daughter is awake, so time to take a break from being a guitar geek and it's time to start being a dad. All you need to do is to check out your volume pot and run a cable from the middle prong on the volume pot. So you've got 3 prongs here, 1, 2, 3, and the middle, which runs to the hot of the output. Run that to one of these prongs on the momentary switch. And then run the other prong to somewhere ground, probably straight back on the volume. So the first thing to do is to measure your cables. I'm using yellow and red, and what I've done is I've measured on the outside of the guitar and I've added a little bit. So there's the kill switch, there's the volume pot, and yeah, both the same length. And I've got a little bit longer just to play with in case I need it. Second thing to do is to tin the ends, thusly. So I've covered the guitar with an old tea towel just to protect it, just in case. Here's my solder. Bend that up so. And just pre-tin that. Just getting a bit of solder on the wires. Okay, so that's all 4 ends done, pre-tinned. Let's take a look. And I'm going to go from the back of the switch first. Doesn't really matter, but I'm going to use the yellow to ground. plug that through the switch. So just to show you up closer, that's through the switch like that, and then I'll solder it on, and the red or hot through the other side. My switch is already in there, and the red one, move that out of the way. This is going to go to the hot. Nice and secure. Feed that back to there. Now, take your heat shrink, slide it onto the cable, like so. I've now got two cables coming from this Killswitch, one yellow, one red. The red one's going to go to the middle prong on the volume pot. The yellow one's going to go to ground, which is the ground of this volume pot, just here in the middle. So, take that out. So I now have the red wire coming from the middle prong of the volume pot to one of the prongs of the kill switch with some heat shrink on it. Then I've got the yellow cable coming from the other prong of the kill switch onto the ground of this pot, but it can go grounded anywhere. That's it. Very, very simple.